Got to be a little better. Sorry about that. Forgot my headset. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. I was just talking about some Golden Axe trivia, and apparently I haven't played it yet, but the Sonic All-Stars Racing features a lot of Sega guest stars, and some Golden Axe folks are in the mix there. So. Alright, sorry, I'm just gonna get situated with the... Hey! Sorry, I didn't have my headset on. Amateur hour. Okay, there we go. Let me get my tripod kind of situated here. I think I mentioned this last time with the Streets of Rage game, but this is how you do like a compilation of classic games. I mean, the layout here is beautiful. I mean, I love the you have glimpses of the box art in the background for each of the games. Right here, I mean, that's exactly what the arcade unit looked like. I mean, down to the detail. I mean, you could see just on the frame of the monitor, just the little instructions. I mean, you can't really quite make it out, but my God, just the level of detail and even I think the Sega Genesis, well, maybe it looks about the same. I know they're different iterations of the console, but anyhow, let's go ahead and get this cranking. All right. Insert coin. Well, hopefully it gives me infinite coins. Well, it gives me 9. I hope I can just enter more as I go, because I don't know how I'm going to do with this. Okay. You know, I'm going to go with, forgetting her name, but she has the best magic, and I want to kind of showcase that a little bit. Yeah, isn't that layout awesome, man? Alright, so I'm probably going to waste my magic, because that's like the first thing that I do in these games. Not on purpose, but as I'm trying to figure out the buttons. Okay. Oh. Get some of that, huh? That's what I thought. Creeping up on me. It's kind of weird playing with the, this little, nub, so I'm going to try the D-pad. It's better to do the dash moves with that too. A little double tap. What? Man, her reach is like terrible. But I don't want to use my magic just yet. I want to... Oh, come on. I feel like the arcade version is... The difficulty is definitely up there over the console version. And that makes sense because, I mean, it's a quarter muncher, so I just want to steal all your quarters. But I don't know if you heard that, that death knell, but, it reminds me of the Willem scream a bit. And I love kicking those little imps. Hey, man, don't be doing that. Bully. Got some pro-social up in here. Oh, sir. Uh-oh. Get off my steed. Whip it real good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, come on. One square left. Make it a good one. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so this was in the days of practical lady armor, as you can see. Just running around the kingdom in a bikini. Makes sense. Alright, dash move. Definitely a quarter muncher. Oh, no! Oh! How am I still... Oh. And my steed ran off. Thanks a lot. Steed mount, whatever. Oh, here we go. Look at these guys. Just heartless. Just laughing at the bullying that's happening here. Alright. I don't know if these guys are called the Hammer Brothers, but they should be. Because they're clearly brothers. And they like hammers. Where's the MC Hammer music? That's bad. Ooh. Yeah. He's trying to give me the cold shoulder. No, sir. I'm still not up there with my magic yet. Otherwise, well, you've seen it, Ryan. If anybody else tunes in, I get my magic vials up. Ooh! Jeez, you don't want that cracking on your skull. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Temporary partners. I don't know what that achievement was, but I'll take it. Oh, that's so satisfying. That's one of the best things in this game. Just kicking those little dudes. And here I was trying to suppress bullies. Yeah, but those little dudes, they're stealing from you, man. They deserve it. Alright, this way to Turtle Village. No, I don't want to go to Turtle Village. I want to go back. Just doing the moonwalk in place. Alright. Some little people. Alright, this you gotta be careful. They can like kick you off the ledge here, but you can do the same for them. These guys are notorious for jacking you up. So just like, I love that that scream. It's so blood curdling. Ah! Well, that was. If this was the arcade, that would have been a pretty respectable run. Ugh. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Hey, I'm trying to do the double tap move. It's, there it goes. It's like, random enemy, meet my boot. Oh, these dragons are the best. Well, until you get to the fireball ones. Ooh. There you go. Oh! What? Why can't we all just get along? Come on. Overkill. That's what I thought. Turn her to ash. Oh, this dude. I should have left those. Oh well. Not really a good time to use my magic. Well, maybe so. Oh no, wrong button. There we go. Epic. Love it. She's like Daenerys. Before Daenerys was Daenerys. Yo, I hate these skeletons. I can't remember if they get on the dragon. I don't think that they do. But I think that would make for a pretty comical sight. Oh yeah, I need that food, dude. Elf needs food badly. I know you guys know that reference. Oh, gauntlet action. So I especially love this level. Oh no! Because I like getting fireballs in the face. I'm a masochist like that. There we go. Wow, I'm just getting achievements left and right. Just for like existing in this game. Man, I'm sorry, I keep saying the screams are great. Maybe it's the nostalgia of hearing that particular sound effect. A lot of the sound effects in this actually. Be interesting to know if any of them were actually like reused for any other Sega game. I'm not really sure. Oh shoot, I don't know if I can get this dude. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Give me them potions. Alright. So you're on the back of a turtle. I think it's a turtle. Alright. This is difficult right here. Ooh, there we go. Yikes. Okay. In good shape having the dragon for the Hammer Brother boss. Yeah, real good with the variety there, developers. Oh, here comes another one. What a surprise. Yeah, run right into this. Thank you. What you got? I got unlimited fireballs. What you got? A hammer? Gotta get that, did you? Alright. One more. Alright. Let's see some more dragon action. Okay. Oh, may not need it. Yeah, they try to corner you. Alright, I'm good. I don't need to use my magic. Call that a boss. I'd say that was a middle management. Hey, give me them chicken legs. That's one thing I love about these type of games. You know, it's common to just kind of eat like a fully cooked turkey leg, like off the ground. At least the men are in bikinis too. Yeah, that's right. Dang. Alright. Oops. Man, I cannot get this double tap down. I would not do well on, oh, I think you have to hold it down now. Okay. That's good. Oh, not these guys. Ooh, let me see if I can kick him off the ledge here. Nope. What you got for me? Oof. He's got a bone to pick with me. Ooh. What was that noise? It sounded like Yoshi for a second. Oh, crap. I knew. Well, it's bound to happen. Came just in the nick of time. Oh, these guys are super quick. Oh man, I think I'm gonna go for Gilius Thunderhead next, if it'll allow me to choose, which it should if it's the arcade game. Well, I think you could do that on the console version too. But pun counter. Oh, sorry. It's like I was already a punster. And then I became a dad, and it was like a super latent pun ability was unlocked or something. Like the final form of like a Mighty Morphin boss or something. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wow. What is that Yoshi sound? That is weird. Alright, is it going to allow me to... Alright, I better shoot. And there we go again. Well, really, this is just me trying to show you all the different levels of the magic. That's what it is. So you got to see some little fire fairies tickle everybody a little bit. With some sparks. I want to know how I did that one move, though. That was pretty sick. I don't think you can do that on the home console version. That's how they get you. They try to get in front and behind you. Ooh. There it is. Jump and strike at the same time. More bullying of little imps. Power of the pun. That's right. Alright, so don't press... Ooh, hey! Ooh. Dang it. That was like Night at the Roxbury right there. That was satisfying. I mean, I tried to pick Gilius, but let's see how to do it. Uh-oh. Ah, jeez. Oh, boy. Alright, well, what I might do is go ahead and skip on over to Golden X2 instead of kind of going through all that again. Oops. Oh, well, I guess, I don't know. How are we doing on time? Got plenty of time. Nah, I'm gonna swap out here. Let's go. Try some Golden X2. Ugh. Keep pressing the... Oh my god. My fingers are too fat. Big old sausage fingers. Alright. So this was... There we go. This was only released on the Genesis. There was a... And I didn't know this. Apparently there was a sequel released in the arcades. Like a true, like, same genre and everything. I knew of the fighting game that was released. Golden Axe the Duel. But I didn't know that there was a full-on sequel. Side-scrolling beat 'em up. Oh, am I supposed to be paying attention to the story? Digging that music. It's pretty jamming. Yeah, isn't it though? Bus roll. What up? Alright. Oh wait, I'm not started yet. Character. Alright, I'm gonna do Gilius this time around. So, he's the man. The wee man, as it were. Alright, so... Y and A attack. Okay, so X will be magic. Alright. So, you can definitely see a difference here in terms of the frame rate. You know, the sound and everything. Still, I mean, Genesis, even though this collection doesn't have the original Golden Axe Genesis version, I mean, they did quite a good job of converting the arcade game. Got this Vega wannabe over here. Kind of looks like he just came out of COVID quarantine. Blech. Looks like these guys are barfing. Ooh, dude, it's Battle Cat. That's awesome. Blech, blech. Get off my lawn. Disconnected from Xbox Live, okay. Something is afoot, and it's in your face. Uh-oh. Remember these dudes. I like that music. Very ominous. Oh man. He maced me up. Oh. And Ilias is the man. Yikes. Forgot he grabbed you. Let's go ahead and use some magic. Wow, that didn't take care of him, huh? Okay. It's a little disturbing. It's like this Minotaur dude in Speedos. Spell books. Exactly. Banana hammock. It's more like a plantain hammock. Oh, these guys are pretty fashionable. Look at them. Pink garb. But as you can see, they just did a color swap. Not much enemy variety in these games. Oof. Alright, I'll take that. Oh, really? Freaking Orco causing trouble up in here. Oh, come on. Yeah. How you like me now? What? Dang it. Blech. Oh boy. Reading on the wiki about apparently this sequel was not necessarily received too well by critics because I mean it's pretty much more of the same, but you can't blame developers. You got a formula that works. I think a lot of people enjoyed the game. It's just apparently the third one does do some things different, but the graphics are a little muted, more muted. Yeah, the third one was never released in the States. No, I take that back. There was like a second channel, in the early days of the internet, and you could play it on their using their online service. Okay, see you, Rye. Thanks for stopping by, man. Pink skeletons. Nice. Ooh. I'll tell you, that jump move is pretty powerful. You could, like, change in midair. It's clutch. Magic time. Shoot. Dang. you don't get one powerful use of the magic. It just you can use it 4 times. The same spell. Dang it, skeletons. Hold still, I'm trying to kill you. Leaping in is the only way to go, unless I can catch him. There we go. One thing you gotta be careful with these games is, oh, thanks, Meg. Thanks, Emily. Oh, shoot! I let it lapse again. Okay, I'm gonna move over to the next 3 instead of slogging through that again. And then, you know, if there's time, I might circle back to the first Golden Axe and play as Gilius or the meathead guy. Oops. Alright, let's go to the... see what Golden Axe 3 is all about. Okay. So all these are multiplayer, local multiplayer. I'm not sure if you may be able to play online with these as well. I'm already liking this opening. Very dramatic. Alright, let's see if I can, oh, interesting. I want to be the Jaguar person. I'm assuming the controls are the same, but probably won't stop me from wasting my magic on accident. What next? Oh, we got a little bit of parallax scrolling. Oh, a little bit of martial arts there. That's cool. Nice. Oh, I love how he runs. Or she, or it. Ah. Magic potion dudes. Snail. What the? It's like a hybrid of a xenomorph with a snail. He looks kind of awkward riding this thing. It reminds me of like in classic shows or movies where like kids are trying to fool adults, sneak in somewhere, and they get on each other's shoulders with a big trench coat. Yeah, this guy's got a very Thundercats vibe, Pantera or something. Was that his name, or Pantera, or no? That was the metal band. Or you know, it could be like a He-Man character. Pantor. Kind of similar to Sir Pantor from G.I. Joe. Uh-oh. It's one of those... Oh, nice. going on the bottom there? I guess that's supposed to be like shading. Whoa. Yeah, it almost looks like it's glitching. God bless the Sega Genesis. Whoa. I don't know if I can fall off this thing. Snails have evolved, exactly. It's a racing snail. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey now. Got no beef with you, Amazonians. Ooh. Man, I have to agree with what I read about these graphics. They do look a little washed out. But again, the Genesis wasn't giving you much in the way of a color palette. That came with the SNES, which could do something like 16,000 colors or something. Sega was way behind that. But I always say, when you have limitations, that's what forces creativity, essentially. Ooh, because the really I'm gonna save my magic. Well, I don't know. That was pretty dope. But yeah, there was some really talented, man, good block. Jeez, this guy. Alright. It's magic time. Uh-oh. By the power of fog. Okay. There we go. Nice. Try that again. Oops. Oh. Branching paths. What's this? I'll go up. More bullying of these little imps. Oh, level F. I thought it said grade F. Like, screw you, Sega. I thought it did pretty good. Ooh, hello. Buddha belly. Thundercats. Oh. Alright, those guys with the big bellies, they look just like the Rancor Keeper from Return of the Jedi. You know, the guy that sobs when the Rancor dies. I saw a really heartwarming comic about that somebody drew, and I was like, dang, that really hit me in the feels. And it just shows the Rancor Keeper, like, playing with the Rancor, you know, playing fetch. Oh, shoot. Pay attention, Anslow. Okay. Playing fetch and whatnot, and when you see that backstory, it's that much more tragic. You're like, alright, I get why he's crying, you know? It's his baby boy. Dang. These lizard skeletons ain't no joke. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh. There we go. After this life, I'll see if I can choose a different character. I'm surprised they don't give you that option when you're in the middle of a run. They may, but like I said, I have sausage fingers. Yeah, that's right. He took the expressway down. I don't even understand what this environment even is. Is this like Lava World or what? That's a trope from like side-scrolling beat-em-ups. You know, having enemies just kind of chilling. You know, like they're lounging, and then you roll up on them, and they're like, "Let's get him!" Dang it. There. Playing footsie in the air. Can I save this person? Oh, there we go. Okay, good deed. Alright, Rancor Keeper. You don't have your Rancor with you, do you? Ooh, I'm interested to see what my full magic power will do. I can't say I'm a big fan of the music on this. But again, you know, they were working with limited architecture. I don't even know what I just picked up, but I need a turkey leg. Uh-oh, not the lizard skeletons. Hey, stop that bullying! Ah. Oh, I forgot to mention, so one thing I learned doing a little research on the Golden Axe franchise is that, so there's a sci-fi version of the genre called Alien Storm, and so it's basically the same kind of thing, but with like robots and aliens and stuff. And in one of the levels, one part of the level, it changes into like a first person where you can like shoot up a store, and I believe that's where you get the guest appearances from a couple of the Golden Axe people on the TV screen. I just love little Easter eggs like that. I mentioned on another stream that I think it's in Final Fight 2. You're just like chilling, walking, and sure enough, there's Chun-Li just like having some lunch in the background. And then on Crusaders of Senti, an action RPG for the Sega Genesis, on the beach you can see Sonic sunning himself. Love that stuff. Crossover. Alright, I'm gonna use some magic. Here we go. Oh man, this again? Alright. Oh, wow. Electromagnetic fog. Do that, did it? Effective. Oh, these guys are being tricky now. It's a little whack-a-mole action. There we go. Stage 3. Usually there's about 6 or 7 stages, I want to say. Oh, looks like, well, earlier I was wondering about the gender of this character. It seems to be a male. That's what those male symbols under his name is supposed to imply. Uh-oh. Alright, let me see if I can select somebody else. Dang, they really counted down. I didn't want to accidentally start it over, but if I do, start the Golden Axe arcade game. And, this is kind of cool. A little jungle level. A little bit more color. Man, is that the only mount on this game? That would be pretty sad, because normally you have at least 4 or so. Yeah, that noise it makes is kind of annoying. Ah. That's cool, it kneels down there. Get up. Dang it. Can't you just let these people have their picnic? No, you bullies gotta terrorize everybody. So I'm gonna terrorize you. Really? So it's not hard to see why this genre sort of just went away. There's only so much you can do with it, you know. Although I hear that Streets of Rage 4 is quite nice. I do intend to play that eventually. Even though it's technically not retro. A lot of what I play isn't necessarily. It's just inspired by retro. But these kind of games were perfect for the arcade, you know, just... Uh-oh. I thought I wasted my energy, my magic. Just quarter munching, you know, a local multiplayer. Some of the best were like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and X-Men, which could be up to 5. Still waiting to get the arcade one-up Turtles 4-player Turtles machine. Get it on clearance. I think it's like 5 or maybe $400. And anyways, I don't really have a place to put it. I do have an arcade machine. Just like a MAME device. "30-second ad." What? I didn't know we got ads. That's lame. Sorry about that. Ooh, heart. Oh, total HP up. That's alright. Alright, alright, alright. What the? Somehow I'm blocking. Let me see if I could... How's it blocking? getting kind of tired of using this guy. Oh no. Give him a good whacking. I just don't know how to swap out my characters when the countdown timer is going down to 0. So when I did my research and I found out about the Golden Axe characters being in an anime, it makes me want to find that anime. It's called something like High and then like a symbol and then school. Oh geez, it's like that dude from Game of Thrones, the one that drank the ogre's milk or whatever. Torgus, I think that's it. Probably shouldn't attack the second one. I think that's what activates them out of their dormancy. Dude, these guys are straight up wrestlers. Oh, a little update on getting some streaming action on out of my Switch. So I have the Elgato HD 60S streaming card, and so anyways, apparently the way that the Switch is designed, you can't get the audio to work. So what I'm gonna try to do, well, I have a microphone on order, and I'm just gonna use that and see, and then I'll be able to stream a lot of really cool titles from the Switch. Oh, Kaiju, I think Ryan and Meg had clients, and so they had to bounce. What are these guys doing? Okay. That's kind of weird. Reminds me of like a Galaga stage. Bonus stage. Why the heck am I even on this map? Am I gonna have another branching choice? Scorching sand. Come on, couldn't even get no parallax scrolling. I'm not feeling the depth, Sega. Aside from the Rancor Keeper, I suppose those little pudgy guys kind of remind me of Ram Man from He-Man. Speaking of which, just picked up, if anybody's familiar with Mega Constructs, to make Lego type of minifigurines. And I picked up Moss Man, Prince Adam, and then Dutch from Predator. I just love those figures. They're like all of like $5, and they're just super cool. Actually, I'll share a picture of them. I just started a new comment thread on the Discord called Collector's Corner, and that's where I'm gonna share some of my acquisitions, my loot, as it were. What is that? interesting. Fire bomb. Ugh. This dragon's going away. Nice. Usually after several people try to ride it, it leaves. Oh man. Alright, now that guy's like a miniature Hulk Hogan. His yellow... Oh, there it goes. Of course. Uh-oh. Hinting at something big. Well, if it's anything like other Golden Axe games, you're riding on the back of a giant beast of some sort. Alright, I don't know how to... I guess I can't pick another character, which is unfortunate. I did want to showcase, you know, just some different moves. A little bit more than a palette swap, too. The players actually play a little bit differently. But unfortunately, I just don't know how to switch characters. Thought they would allow you to do that, you know, when it's counting down, but... And maybe it does, I'm just not familiar with it. Actually, I'm wondering, maybe what I might do is, either if I beat this game or all the continues run out, I might try the duel portion. I don't know if this one had it, but I think the second one had it, where I think you can play against computer opponents, sort of Street Fighter 2 style. I guess that was how they tried to get a little bit more gameplay out of these type of slog fests. I know the original Double Dragon for NES, I remember having that feature. You fight against a Bobo. Speaking of a Bobo, I think I've mentioned this on a prior stream, but if you're not familiar, A Bobo's Big Adventure is a wonderful homage to classic gaming, mostly of the 8-bit era. You got a lot of like NES like references to like Mega Man games, Contra. I mean, it's Duck Hunt. I mean, there's tons of references. Side-scrolling beat 'em up, but with a sense of humor. Used to be available online as like a flash game. I think you could have downloaded it too for free. It's freeware. I want to say it was a part of a website that I love called iMockery. Roger something or other, I can't remember his name, ran that and put on some really good, cool, fun content. He also developed some game that was it's so primitive. It's based off of like pretty much Atari 2600 engine, and it stars Porkins and the Walrus Man guy, I think, from Star Wars. And they go on an adventure to a haunted house, and they're like holding hands the whole time, and it's so bonkers. It's so weird. And I just love it because it's just hilarious. Like you know, it's just so wild that it could have existed back then. Because Atari was notorious for not really caring about who made what for their system. You know, it was just all about cashing in those profits, and the market hit a glut, and that led to the infamous video game crash, the early 80s. Thank you, Nintendo, for getting us out of that. The whole thing about that was, I mean, when they had the NES, the Famicom at first, when they marketed it originally, they marketed it as a toy. You had Robbie the Robot, or Rob the Robot, whatever. Robotic Operating Buddy, I think is what it stands for. And that's how they were able to sort of get, I think, toy stores to, you know, have an, like, you know, check out their, you know, the system. Because people were very wary. They're like, we're not banking on video games again. That's a dead market. So thank you, Nintendo, for getting us out of those dark ages. Oh my god, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to use this dragon. Alright, cool. Don't run off. Really? Oh my god. Wow. Whoa. Should have used magic before. Here we go. The Fog of Doom. Figured that was a good tea break. What? You got 4 arms. Goro-esque. Wait, is that his name? Goro? Mortal Kombat, I think so. Ooh. There we go. Had a little slap off there. I want to jinx myself, but might I get to the end of this? I don't know. I think I have that. I don't know. The 2 is continues, I think. Oh gosh, not this whack-a-mole stuff again. Dude, come back here. I need some food. Oh well. Stage 5. That's weird. I don't remember any other branching paths. More of these dudes. Okay, here we go. Jumping these gaps was always an issue. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh man, there we go. That's why I love those gaps. Ah. All in the chasm. Ah. Really? Oh my god. Well, now none of us can enjoy it. Thanks a lot. No. I love that move. It's kind of like the move from Streets of Rage where you're like grappling with them, then you jump over them and like pile drive them. That's the right term, wrestling term, I'm not sure. I think it is. Body slam, no, pile drive. Ooh! Oh, come on, there we go. Yeah. Or skeleton lizards. I don't know. 2 more credits. Now 1. Alright, I'm gonna magic up here. You just got misted. I think I gave them energy. Oracle Brothers. For a game called Golden Axe, I'm sure a lot of people that... Oh wait, are those axes? I'm gonna say a lot of people that like hammers. I believe, as far as Golden Axes go, I believe this third game is the only one where you're actually on a quest for a golden axe. In the original, it just shows up with Gnome's weapon, I believe, is it's a golden axe. Which I don't think that's a metal you'd really want your axe to be made out of. For fighting anyways. Maybe for displaying. But it's probably enchanted. Say that. Dang, come on. Give me some slack here. Get some pretty good reach. Ooh. Take that back. When in doubt, just jump and kick. What happened to the other dude? Okay. Oh, must have kicked him off. Ooh, let me try to knock this guy off. Yeah. There we go. 1 to go. Oh, come on. Yeah, they have these little movement patterns where they don't let you get around them too easily sometimes. There we go. Oh, don't go away, little imps. Come on. Enough. What is that guy doing? What the hell? He was like groveling or something. Pull yourself together, man. Gotta fight this Thundercat. You need to start hitting people with your belly. Inappropriate. That's like a kung fu move. Well, at least from a kung fu movie. What the? Oh, now we're in Donkey Kong? Jeez. What? Who's throwing these? That was satisfying. I love breaking open stuff in these games. Holy... Oh my lord. Alright, magic time. Mystifying. Oh! Oh, can I get it? No! Achievement unlocked. Pacifier of creatures. Oh, lordy. Well, that's weird. I do not know how I'm blocking, but I'm thankful when it happens. Maybe an auto thing. Ooh, I'm down to my last credit, I think. Yeah. So it's not looking very likely, unless the final boss is next. Guess, do I go up this way? Oh, this way. Oh. Let's go up. Oh, really? Oh, too late. Okay. I feel like I'm getting close to the end, that is. The castle in the background. It's got to be like the final palace. Dang. Jacked him up. So, one of the classic Sega games, speaking of classic Sega games, that I want to showcase is, I don't have it yet, but I ordered from my favorite physical supplier, or supplier of physical games, limited run games. Panzer Dragoon, the first one. When I receive that, and when I get my Switch up and running, ready for streaming, I'll definitely feature that in a future stream. I mean, it's like beat 'em ups. It's another genre that is, you know, just in the past. You don't see too many on rails shooters these days, but I'll tell you one thing it really did well was, I mean, the character design, the story. Well, I mean, you know, it's nothing mind-blowing, but I mean, it's very cinematic, and it's a classic for a reason. So, and really, that was one of the few reasons to, well, I shouldn't say few, maybe several reasons to own a Sega Saturn. Talk about a console that wasn't marketed well. I believe this is the first time in video game history this happened. They released the Sega Saturn like as a surprise. Like retailers didn't know it was coming out. It was just like, hey, here it is. And I don't remember what the reasoning was behind that. I think it's in that book, Console Wars, which I started reading and I loved. I'm just not much of a prolific reader these days. But yeah, I think they talk about it in there. But that system was great for 2D games, which were actually on the way out. Everybody was going, you know, for, you know, rendering stuff in 3D, and that's why PlayStation just blew Sega Saturn out of the water. I mean, PlayStation is, you know, time has not been kind to PlayStation. I mean, you can't go back and really play those games. Well, I guess you can, but my God, they're just jaggy, but they definitely are infused with that same sense of nostalgia. It's like I haven't played Battle Arena Toshinden in forever, and I'm sure if I cracked that open and played that, I would enjoy it. But never did play the. I know they released a PlayStation Classic console, but apparently it was plagued with a lot of issues, frame rate and whatnot, or the emulation wasn't too good, and they dropped it down to like 30 bucks or something, maybe less. And I still couldn't find myself wanting to get it. But I did purchase the TurboGrafx Mini, whatever it's called, that just came out recently. I think it's an Amazon exclusive, put out by Konami, and because Konami owns NEC, I think, or what used to be NEC, I think. This guy is a joke. So, I haven't cracked it open yet, though. So, I think I'm gonna open it during an unboxing video at some point. Man, this guy sucks. Really? It's like, what was the dojo with the on Karate Kid? Sweep the leg. That's what this guy is, man. He's using, like, dirty tactics. In the face, come on. Maybe I'll just do... Really? Oops. Well. Tea break. Mystified. Yeah, there we go. Dang. Man, this guy sucks. I mean, I don't know that there's any strategy that you really can do with this guy. It's like, hope you land something. And this is weird to see this for a console game. I mean, oh, hello. What's that? I mean, I get it for an arcade game because they just want you to put more quarters in, but there we go. How many freaking hit points does this guy have? Oh, God. 3 points, Gryffindor. In the face. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man. I had him in the corner on the ropes. There we go. Oh, that's my move. Before I die. I cast Mountain Mist. Do the do. Alright. It's my... Oops. Well, what the heck. Please tell me this is the last boss. He's not... Oh, there we go. How you like that? He doesn't seem epic enough to be the last boss. Maybe the boss of America. Man. Sweep the leg, Baldy. Battle has been raging for an hour. Jeez, stop blocking. I'm trying to kill you. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Alright. No magic. I'm screwed. Why isn't my guy blocking anything anymore? Nice. Whoa! Wow. Oh, what? Huh? Nice job. Won't be so easy next time. Say what now? Pulling the ghosts and goblins on me? Ghosts and goblins, notorious for making you go through hell to get to the ending and then being like, psych, that's not the real ending. You need to go through all of that again. I love ghosts and goblins, don't get me wrong, but ghouls and ghosts, so much better. But the same shenanigans. I mean, luckily today you could just like YouTube the real ending or whatever. But back then, I mean, people had to go through it. Pre-YouTube days. Uh-oh. Went through all of that quest, only be taken out by a lackey. Alright, how we doing on time? I should probably end on that note. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in. I'm not sure what I'm going to be streaming next week. It may be another beat 'em up, maybe Scott Pilgrim. I'll have to look in my inventory of games and see. But, yeah, if you have any suggestions, you can obviously send them my way too, and I'll certainly consider them, especially if I have the game. So, all right, go ahead and close out here.